So the left hand pinky plays a B flat, 2 B flats below middle C, and the right hand middle finger plays middle D at the same time. Next, the thumb hits the F below middle C. The pointer will play B flat below middle C. Then the middle finger will play D above middle C. So far we have. Next, the pinky plays G, middle G. Thumb plays F, again, below middle C. Then the pinky will play F above middle C. And then the thumb plays F below middle C. So all of that all together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what's going on is at the same time as the pinky in the right hand plays G above middle C, what is added into this is the left hand jumps all the way over here, and I'm using my left hand thumb two G's above middle C. But you do it at the same time as the right hand pinky hits 1 G above middle C. So, I'm sorry. And then with the F as well. So all together we have. Next is the G minor chord. The left hand pinky will play a G, which is 2 G's below middle C. Then the right hand thumb will play a G below middle C. The pointer plays B flat. And the middle finger will play a D. So far we have just G minor. And then a big stretch with the pinky. This time we're stretching to the A above middle C. So the A with the pinky, A above middle C to G, below middle C with the thumb. Then the pinky just reaches to the octave. So all together. And just like for the B flat chord, we need to double the octave with the left hand. And my thumb, again, instead of G and F with the B flat, I'm going to play A and G, thumb, pointer, A, G, 2 A's above middle C. So all together for the G minor chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next we have a C minor. So the pinky on the left hand will play a C, 1 octave below middle C. Then the thumb will play middle C. Thumb in the right hand plays middle C. Pointer plays E flat. Middle finger plays G. So there's your basic C minor chord. Then the pattern still holds up here. You reach with your pinky an octave plus 1. So the right hand pinky hits D above middle C, 2 Ds above middle C, thumb on C, and then 1 octave up, C to C. So all together for C minor, and then we double the octave the same way, you find 3 Ds above middle C. And that's what your left hand will reach to with the thumb, a D, and then a C with the pointer, at the same time as this D and this C. So here's the C minor. Next we have another C minor chord. The measure is split in half between a C minor chord and an F7, so we don't have time for the left hand to reach over here and add that octave. So it's just the beginning of the C minor arpeggio. So pinky plays C below middle C, thumb will play middle C, pointer plays E flat, and middle will play the G. So that's 1 and 2 and. Next we have our F7 chord for 2 beats. The way I do it is I grab this F octave. So the pinky is 2 Fs below middle C, the thumb is 1 F below middle C, and at the same time as this octave bass note, my middle finger will play the A above middle C. So that already sounds like an F chord, but here's what's next. So the thumb plays E flat, the pointer will play F, and the pinky will play C above middle C. So all together we have 1 and 2 and, 1 and 2 and. So that whole measure sounds like. The next chord in the song is the B flat again with the octave doubling. Next is the G minor with the octave doubling. Next is C minor without the octave doubling. Next is a descending bass line with the G above middle C as a pedal tone. That just means you keep repeating this note in between the octave chords. So the first bass note is B. Octave Bs. So the 2 Bs below middle C with the pinky, and the B below middle C with the thumb. And the bass line just moves chromatically to B flat, to A, A flat, and finally to G. So here's the actual part. So I'm hitting this G above middle C, then I hit the B flat, and then the G above middle C. It's different right here when after I hit this octave A, I just arpeggiate C minor, and it makes a half diminished chord. Next, I hit this A flat in the bass, the G again, and then the two G's, and the G again. So the whole part there is the next chord is going to be an E flat chord. So some practice tips could be to not use the left hand octave doubling idea at first. Just practice changing the chords with the bare bones meat and potatoes of the idea of the music. So it's important to start with your eyes in the middle of the keyboard. I aim my pinky an octave higher here. I do that really fast. Then my eyes are needed to aim at these high notes. Then, as soon as I hit this first high G, my eyes come back to the middle of the keyboard to make sure that I'm making this really long stretch, which is basically an octave plus one. Eventually you want to get to the point of where you can just feel it in your hands without having to aim. Thank you for watching this lesson video. I hope it helped you to play part of the verse of Bohemian Rhapsody. I will upload the next part soon. Thank you.